Hey all, I'm Jackie Backman from ESA, the Emotional Intelligence Soft Skills Academy. Some of you know me through One Spirit Inc. or my corporate consultancy. October, we're doing the Ultimate Sales Course, which is intended for people that have sales experience and that are ready to take things up a whole other level. And that's going to be held in Malta, Europe. But to get you going before the workshop, I thought I'd do this little video series for you to start giving you some stuff to think about, some stuff to chew on, and maybe some information that you can use. You may know some of it, you may not. So this is the first video. I'm calling this one, I'm calling this series Sales Mistakes. On our info pack, which you can get the information for, we've got a list of, I don't know what I did. There might be 10, there might be 15 top sales mistakes I see over and over, which we will be addressing during the training, the 2-day program in October. But I thought, let me get into some of them now here. The first one for today, one of the biggest mistakes I see and hear salespeople making over and over and over again is believing everything they think, and specifically buying into limiting beliefs. Let me say that again. Mistake salespeople make is buying into limiting beliefs. Now, limiting beliefs can be anything, like they're in disguise. They're disguised as facts. The fact is. Sometimes, let me just see what some of them I wrote down. Some of the facts that you might hear out there is that people don't buy in the summer, or people don't buy from women, or people don't buy from men, or they're not interested because they didn't call back. That type of stuff. One of the biggest sales mistakes, one of the, not sales mistakes, limiting beliefs that I hear out there is that for a salesperson to be good in sales, they have to know the product. And this is one of the biggest mistakes possible that you can make with your salespeople. Let me explain why before you get too excited, okay? Because that's what I do. I know I get people all riled up and challenged, but let me explain why. Product knowledge can be learned. You can get more information. There's countless times that I personally haven't had information, have said to the client, look, let me find that out for you. That's a really good question. And it gives me an opportunity actually to reconnect. So sometimes by not having all the answers, if you have the other skills, which have to be learned, and the ability to communicate with people, and actually not having all the information up front, sometimes, and depending on what the information is, it can work to your benefit. More specifically, what I need to share with you now, please stop being intimidated as a salesperson or as a manager of sales if your people don't know the product. Sales and being good at sales is a process. It's no different, and learning a sales process, and it's no different than learning how to do accounts or learn how to do accounting. It's no different than a bill payment process. Learning how to do sales and understanding that it is a process is where you're going to become the best salesperson possible. Human beings have what we call buying strategies. They go through this process in their mind that helps them decide whether or not they're going to buy from you, whether or not they're going to buy, and whether or not going to buy from you. Because many salespeople send the people elsewhere, send the sales somewhere else, okay? So understanding that in order for these people to fill in the criteria of their buying strategy, you as a salesperson have to know the process by which that's happening. What information, how do I give them the information so that they can best process it? So they can make the best decision. Learning how to understand what your client's buying process is, and that sales is a process, and it involves this particular structure that I just referred to. It also includes things like being able to build rapport. Are you trustworthy? Do you send a message of trust to people, or do you send a message of, oh man, I'm getting nervous around this person? The ability, learning how to relate to people in those ways, those are all skills and they can be learned. Learning the product is the last step. Knowing that sales is a process, it is not industry specific. That's why the best salespeople in the world can go into any industry that they want to and make a very productive, what was the word? Fruitful, lots of money. They can make a lot of money because people that understand what I've just taught you are the ones that are doing the best job at sales. Please get more information about the Ultimate Sales Course coming up this October. Until the next video, have a great day.